I'm Zach Phillips, and today I'm here to show you how to play a couple easy rock beats. Just in case you bought that new drum set and don't know where to begin, give you a couple easy beats to play. First off, I'm playing on a yacht kit. It's a 6-piece maple shell. Yacht's a brand out of Canada. It's not a very popular brand. It's kind of an expensive brand. You got to special order it through the factory, or get lucky like I did and find it on Craigslist. Recording through a couple Shure SM57s. I don't have as many mics as I should, but just starting off. Also have 8 or 9 cymbals, just added on once in a while, using Evans, this G2 heads with an Aquarian snare drum head. Just getting away from Remos a little bit. Now that I told you a little bit about the set, start with a very basic beat, and as I go I'll add more variations as we go, and make them a little more complex for you, just in case you get these simple ones down pretty easily. All these are in 4/4 time signature, which means there's 4 beats in 1 measure. And to start, very basic beat would be you'll do with your dominant hand, which mine's right, on the hi-hat, just play 8 beats in 1 measure. So it would be counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Mix things up a little bit for the beat. Put a snare drum in on beats 2 and 4. So 1 and 3 and 4. Now, to make things even more complicated, we'll throw in a bass drum on beats 1 and 3. Throwing it all together, it would sound like this. Next, you can do that on the hi-hats, or if you want to soften it up a little bit, you can do it on the rides as well, and it would sound. Now if you want to mix up the bass drum a little bit, the bass drum's simple for you. You can throw in a beat on the and of 3, which would sound like this. Throwing it all together with the hi-hats and the snare drum, keeping those the same, would be. Now, we have all these cymbals here, but not for no reason. Very basic crash intro would be just crash on 1 instead of hitting the hi-hat on 1 and going back to the hi-hat. So all together it would sound like this. Or with the first beat it would be. You can do the same thing with the ride, sound the exact same. If you want to throw in a fill, it would sound something like this, using the toms. You'd play a couple measures of that same beat, usually 3 or 4, and then throw in a fill and be. Very basic fill. It's just counting, you're hitting on the beat just like anything else. So that would be counted. Very basic. They can get as complex as that. It's all what you want to make it. Best advice for beginners is just to go out and buy a metronome and let that click. Keep a constant time in your head, and just keep trying to put beats in places where either you think they should be or don't think you should be. It's only going to feel good one way.